yourself settled in, we're going to start with our usual seated meditation and chanting the Gayatri mantra. As usual, throughout class, feel free to modify in any way that works best for you. So I'll give lots and lots of options. But if you have something else on your mind that you want to try, you're welcome to do so, especially in the comfort of your own home. Yeah, we will get started right now. Find a comfortable seat or lay down. If there's no way to sit comfortably, sitting up tall with a long spine, closing your eyes. Feeling your contact points with the earth. Gently settle into those contact points. Feeling the base of the body, the foundation on the earth. Allow your spine to lengthen up away from the earth. Imagining increasing space between the vertebrae, all the way out through the crown of the head. Soften your shoulders and your jaw. Turn your awareness to your breath. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Sing the Gayatri mantra in the morning to welcome the light into the world and invite the light into ourselves. So we might carry it throughout the day. Begin to rub your hands together, making heat between your hands. Making lots of friction and heat. Once your hands are sufficiently warm, place them over your eyes. Blink your eyes open behind your hands. Then take your fingers and work them up into your hairline, massaging your scalp. Do this a few times. Bring your hands around to the back of your neck and rub your neck, pinching at the skin, the flesh at the back of the neck. Bring your thumbs right behind the connection of the jaw, maybe peace fingers behind the connection of the jaw. Release your jaw and just gently massage it forward. Inhale, we'll take arms up overhead, inhaling. As you exhale, bring your left middle finger down to the inside of your ear. Reach out with your right hand and then stretch through the right side of the neck. And slide that top hand down to the bottom side of your head. Push it back to neutral. Return your hands to your lap. And then we'll go second side. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, middle finger comes to the inside of the ear. Reach out with that opposite arm, stretching along the side of the neck. And slide that top hand down to the bottom side of the head. Push it back to neutral and return your hands to your lap. Inhale, take the arms up overhead once more. This time we're going to exhale, come out and over and onto all fours. Coming onto all fours. So stacking, knees right under hips, hands right under shoulders. Spread your fingers. Press the index finger and the thumb and the webbing in between into the earth. Cat and cow, inhaling, lifting your sit bones, lengthen through your belly, lift your heart, roll your shoulders down and back, look forward. Exhaling, tuck the tail, draw your belly in and up, melt the heart, press up between the shoulder blades, head hangs. Keep going on your breath. We're going to inhale, come to a neutral spine. We're going to take the left foot back, balance on the left big toe. Draw your outer right hip in so it's right over the knee. And then lift the front wall of the belly in and up. You can lift that back leg now. If you like, you can extend the right arm. Inhaling, reaching through the bottom of the foot, the tips of the fingers. As you exhale, we're going to go out to the side. So leg goes to the left, arm goes to the right. Yeah, good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, out to the side. To modify, you can bend elbow and knee, shortening the lever here. Keep going on your breath. A couple more rounds. Inhale, center reach. This time exhale, knee to nose, elbow to ribs. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, squeeze and curl. One more round. And then inhale, reach long. Exhale, release to the earth. Second side, take the right foot back, balance on the right big toe. Draw your outer left hip in so it's right over the knee. Lift the front wall of the torso in and up. Lift the back leg. You can extend your left arm. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, out to the side we go. Leg to the right, arm to the left. Yeah, inhale, center. Exhale, out to the side. 3 more on your breath. Inhale, center reach. Exhale, this time knee to nose, elbow to ribs. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, curl. Last one. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, return to all fours. Inhale, we're going to take the right arm up, twisting open to the right. Exhale, slide that right arm through, right shoulder comes to the earth. Spider walk your left fingertips out in front of you. Take that left leg out to the left. Roll a bit farther onto the back of the shoulder, the back of the head. Twisting, stretching through the back of the shoulder. Breathe here. Turn to center, bring the left hand down, the left knee down, pressing yourself up to all fours. Taking any wiggles here to release your back. Then we'll do the second side. So inhaling, left arm goes up. Exhale, slide that left arm through beneath the right. Spider walk your right fingertips out in front of you. Take your right leg out to the right. Then roll a bit farther into the back of the shoulder, the back of the head. And return to center. Bring the right hand down, the right knee down. Press yourself up to all fours. Take some wiggles to release your back. And then let's go hips over heels, child's pose. Reaching your arms forward, letting the crown of the forehead come close to the earth or maybe touch the earth. Then look up between your hands. See that they're shoulder width apart, the index finger pointing straight forward. Press that index finger and thumb and the webbing in between down into the earth, lifting the forearms away from the earth. But then roll your upper arms away from the center, opening your heart up. Keep this action in the arms as you come up onto all fours. Curl your toes under, and then lift your hips up and back, keeping knees bent. Again, pressing down into the inner hand, rolling shoulders away from the ears, away from midline, and then lengthening back, lifting the hips, lengthening the spine. And then you can warm up your dog as you like. So if you want to bicycle your heels, starting to lengthen the backs of the legs to bring the heels closer to the earth, you're welcome to do that. Or maybe you want to inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, start to straighten both legs. Or inhale, bend knees and elbows. Exhale, straighten knees and elbows. And inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. On exhale, we're going to walk forward, take little baby steps, see if you can lead with your heels. Coming all the way to a forward fold with knees hip width apart. Feet hip width apart, knees bent deeply. Clasp your elbows, let your head hang. Bend your knees even more, bring your hands to your thighs, long flat back inhale, reaching through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last. So you arrive to standing press down into your feet. Inhale, take your shoulders up and back. Exhale, down and in and hold. Again, inhale up and back. Exhale, down and in and hold. Couple more rounds on your breath. And hold steady in mountain pose, continuing the breath. Pressing evenly into your feet. Feeling the muscles of the legs engage onto the bones. Rooting down pelvis to legs, legs to feet, feet to earth. And from that foundation, feeling that your spine can lengthen now. Shoulders soft, jaw soft. Awareness on the breath. Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. Inhale, float your arms up overhead. Look up if that's okay for your neck. Exhale, fold. Long flat back brings you all the way down. Bend your knees any amount to bring your hands to props or the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, fingers to shins or thighs, long flat back. Exhale, fold, place your hands. Left foot, then right foot goes back to plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, your choice, knees, chest, and chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here in downward dog or another restful position for about 5 breaths. Other options include puppy, or child's pose, forearms down. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk, hop, or float to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way to standing. Exhale, fold your hands in front of your heart. Again, inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, coming back to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, your choice, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 to 5 breaths here. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk, hop, or float to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way to standing. Exhale, fold your hands in front of your heart. Again, on your breath, inhaling, look up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, back to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, your choice, chaturanga dandasana or knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here for some breaths. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk, hop, or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way to standing. Exhale, fold your hands in front of your heart. One more round, this time completely on your own. Finish in mountain pose at the end. Standing in mountain pose when you're finished. Opening your eyes, finding a gazing point on the earth. Bring your hands together in front of your heart, inhale. Exhale, touch the earth with your fingertips. Inhale, bring your arms up shoulder height or higher. Exhale, sink your hips down. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, sinking the hips, weight goes back into the heels. Couple more, inhale, expand, lift. Exhale, sink and gather. Keep going. Okay, inhale all the way to stand. Exhale, fold. Long flat back brings you down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Left foot goes back to lunge. Bring your feet shoulder width apart. Turn that back heel down. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Sink into the front leg. Then internally rotate the thigh of the back leg, lifting the inner thigh up towards the sky. Internally rotating that back leg will help to bring the left hip forward, the right hip back. Reach forward briefly, tilting forward over the front leg. Bring integrity into the core, lifting the front wall of the belly in and up. Hold that and then back your torso up. Breathe here, breathing into the back body, the back of the rib cage. One more inhale, heart lifts, palms meet, gaze goes up. Exhale, hands come all the way down to the earth, come onto the ball of the back foot. Take that right foot back to meet your left. Inhale in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin bring you all the way down onto your belly. Take your hands back underneath your elbows or spider walk your fingers out to the sides. Press the tops of the feet down into the earth. Inhale, looking at the earth. Exhale, draw your belly in and up. Lift your heart as far as you can go without using your hands very much. Keep squeezing the legs towards each other and pressing the tops of the feet down into the earth. Breathe here, Cobra Pose. On an exhale, come down. Inhale at the earth. Exhale, draw your belly in and up. This time, pull gently with your hands. Come a little bit farther into the pose. Squeezing your elbows towards the ribs and then back towards the hips to lift the heart. On an exhale, come down. One more, inhale at the bottom. Exhale, draw your belly in and up. Pull strongly with your hands. Squeezing the legs together, pressing the feet down, lifting the heart, lengthening through the neck. Look down your nose at the earth. We'll come down. Take your hands under your elbows once more, curl your toes under. Lift your thighs completely off the mat. Press your hands into the mat, squeeze your torso tight, and then push all the way to plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. On an inhale, bend your knees deeply, look between your hands. On your exhale, walk, hop, or float to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way to standing. Exhale, fold your hands in front of your heart, bring your feet together. Inhale. Exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, bring your arms up, shoulder height or higher. Exhale, sink your hips. Gonna hold here 3 more breaths. On your inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time we're going to take the right foot back to lunge. Feet hip to shoulder width apart. Spin the back heel down. Inhale, come up, warrior 1. Sink into the front leg. Then internally rotate the back leg, lifting the inseam of the right leg towards the sky. Lean forward over the front leg for a moment. Find integrity in the torso, drawing the belly in and up. Hold that, and then back up again. Breathing into the back body here in warrior 1. Last inhale, heart lifts, palms meet, gaze goes up. Exhale, hands come down to the earth, come onto the ball of the back foot. Take your left foot back to meet the right. Inhale and plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin bring you all the way down onto your belly. Take your hands back, palms face the earth, or interlace your fingers at your tail. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in and up, lift your thighs, lift your heart, lift your arms, squeeze elbows towards midline, and then press back through knuckles or fingertips, squeezing legs together, breathing. On an exhale, come on down, switch your interlace if you have interlaced fingers. Inhale. Exhale, draw your belly in and up, lift thighs, lift heart, squeeze arms towards midline, press back through fingers or knuckles. Lengthen through your neck. Keep the lift, slide your hands right underneath your elbows. Curl your toes under, lift your thighs. Squeeze your belly and then push all the way to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk, hop, or float to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way to standing. Exhale, fold your hands in front of your heart. Okay, we're gonna do some standing balancing. Start on the right foot, so you can bring your hands to your hips. We're gonna press down into the right foot first, pressing evenly into your foot. Then you can lift the left leg up. Maybe reaching for the shin with your left hand, or you can reach for the big toe with your peace fingers if you like. Once you have the leg, pressing down into the right foot, the right leg, to lengthen through the spine. Reaching up through the crown of the head. Yeah, if you like, you can extend that leg forward. It's your choice. Take the leg out to the left. Find your gazing point on the earth, hold it. Return to center. Let go of the leg, keep it lifted high. And we're going to start to push that foot back. Goes back and back and back. Tilting the torso forward. Warrior 3. You're welcome to take any arm variation here that you like. Spreading your wings or hands in front of the heart or arms reaching forward. We're going to keep reaching that leg back and back and back. Coming to lunge. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to the earth. Spin that back heel down, heel to heel alignment now. Inhale, we'll open warrior 2. Sink into the front leg, but lift the back leg away from the earth, evening your weight on your feet. Isometrically squeeze the feet towards each other. Strong base, soft shoulders, soft gaze over right fingertips. On an inhale, straighten the front leg. On your exhale, tilt over the right leg, reaching out, finding shin blocker floor with the right hand. Left hand can come to the hip or go up. Triangle pose. Your gaze can be down or forward or up. Choose a gazing point and then stick with it. Turn your gaze to the other, soften the front knee, bring both hands down to the inside of the front foot. Walk your hands around to the left, turning the right toes in now so that both sets of toes are pointing forward or slightly in, standing straddle. Any arm variation that you like, so peace fingers on big toes, grabbing heels, tripod position, hands on hips, or interlace. Your choice. Letting your weight will rock forward into the balls of the feet, bending the knees a little bit. And then inhale, halfway lift, hands right underneath the shoulders. We're going to walk back around to the short edge of the mat, bringing the right foot forward, lunge. You can keep the back leg lifted, or you can drop your back knee. It's up to you. Inhale, come up, lunge. Exhale, we'll sink down into that front leg. Yeah, inhale, reach up again. Exhale, we're going to twist. So upper left arm comes to outer right thigh. Palms or fists stack. Each inhale, lifting the heart up off the thigh. Each exhale, twisting to the right. One more breath. And then we're going to inhale, come all the way up to lunge again. As you exhale, bring your hands down and bring the back foot forward to meet the front foot, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to standing. Exhale, fold your hands in front of your heart. Bring your hands to your hips, second side, balancing. Standing on the left foot this time, spreading the toes. Lift the right leg up. Take hold of the right leg, taking hold of the shin or maybe the big toe. You can extend the leg if you like. Standing on the left leg to lengthen the spine, find your gazing point, hold it. Take the leg out to the right. Return to center. Release the leg, keep it high. Yeah, and then just start to push that leg back. Coming into warrior three. Any arm variation that you like. And then keep going back. Finding your lunge. Arms come high, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. You can spin the back heel down, heel to heel alignment. Inhale, we'll open warrior two. Woo. Sink into the front leg. Lift the back leg isometrically, squeeze them towards each other. Soft shoulders, soft gaze over left fingertips. On inhale, we're going to straighten the front leg. Exhale, tilt the hips towards the back. Reach your chest towards the front. You can soften the front knee if you like. Bringing hand to the shin or prop or the earth. Right hand to hip or up, your choice. Find your gazing point and hold it, triangle pose. Turn your gaze to the earth. Soften the front knee, swim both hands down to the inside of the front foot. And then walk your hands around to the right. We're coming to standing straddle. Toes pointing towards the long edge of the mat, or slightly inward. Again, any variation that you like here in standing straddle. And if you practice tripod headstand, you're welcome to take that now. You're still head standing. Take your time coming out. Otherwise, inhale, hands come under shoulders, long flat back. Exhale, we're going to walk back around to the short edge of the mat, bringing left foot forward lunge. You can keep the back leg lifted or drop the back knee. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, we're going to twist. Upper right arm to outer left thigh. Palms or fists meet. Inhale, lift torso off of thigh. Exhale, turn to the left. One more breath. Inhale, come up, lunge. Exhale, we're going to fold forward, and as you do, bring that right foot forward to meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands to the earth. Walk back to dog. Bring your shins down to the earth. You can keep your back toes curled under, or you can place them flat, coming and standing on your shins. It's one round camel pose. Knees right underneath hips, pressing down into the earth. Inhale, take your shoulders up and back. Exhale, down and in and hold. Fingers can point up the back, thumbs facing in, or down the legs. Your choice. Opening the heart, bending back. You can continue to gaze down your nose or let the head hang, maybe reaching for your feet. When you're ready to come out, lead from your heart. Inhale, coming all the way up, head comes up left. Sit on your heels, hands on your thighs, gaze down your nose at the earth. Okay, now we're gonna do a inversion of your choice. Contraindications for inversions include menstruation, pregnancy, high blood pressure, glaucoma. So if you have any of that, you're welcome to take legs up the wall or recline and do some stretches. Any of those are great. You can take any inversion of your choice. I'm gonna walk us through shoulder stand, but if you'd like to do a headstand or forearm balance or a handstand or legs up the wall or burrito karate, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, go ahead and swing around, either crossing shins or setting your heels to one side and sitting through. Scoot yourself forward so you have lots of mat behind you. Roll down onto your back. Bring your feet in close to your hips, as close as they'll go, with knees bent, feet flat on the earth. Bring your elbows in close to your rib cage with your fingers pointing up, robot arms. From here, continue to look up at the sky, at the ceiling. Don't turn your head, just listen carefully. Push the upper arm bones down to poof the chest, lifting the shoulder blades up off the earth. Lift your chin a little bit, make space between chin and chest. Now you can bring your hands down to the earth if you like, either way, or you can keep elbows bent. You'll figure out what works best for you. You're gonna bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a little swing and push over into plow. Now you can grab the edges of your mat or maybe interlace your fingers and roll your shoulders under you a bit farther. Then bring fingers onto the back, thumbs pointing out, fingertips pointing towards the pelvis. Lift your heart, lift your chin a little bit, and then you can bring one leg up and then the other. Maybe piking
from the hip just a little bit, sliding your hands a bit farther up the back towards your head, towards your shoulders. And then squeeze your legs together, your feet together, spread your toes. To come out, when you're ready, you're gonna bring one foot down to plow, then the other. Stay for a moment in plow, lifting your hips up away from the earth. If you like, you can take ear pressure pose, Karani Padasana, bending the knees and squeezing them into the ears. Then when you're ready, we're gonna roll down slowly, holding onto the backs of the thighs to slow your descent. Once your hips reach the earth, stretch your legs out long, squeezing legs together, feet together. Scoot your hands underneath your hips. Palms can face down or up. Squeeze your elbows together, push them down into the earth, lift your heart. Let your head drop back, fish pose. Squeezing legs together, lifting the heart. And press down into your elbows, lift your head off the earth, tuck the chin, and then release down. Releasing the arms out from underneath your body. Bringing your knees into your chest, you can give yourself a big squeeze. Maybe taking happy baby. Taking any other final movements or stretches that you like before Shavasana. And then as you're ready, coming and laying flat on the earth. Spreading out. Turning your palms up. Feeling your contact points with the earth. And allowing the weight of the body to completely melt. Pull out. Surrender into the support of the earth. Feel the bones sinking into the muscles. Allow your organs to soften towards the back body. Allow the orbs of the eyes to sink into the skull. Soften your jaw. Allow your breath to be natural. Resting the mind completely in the stillness of the body and the intelligence of the heart. Return to an awareness of your breath. Rub the pads of the fingers together. Wiggle your fingers and your toes and your jaw. And as you're ready, roll onto one side. And then press yourself up to seated. Bring your hands together in front of your heart.
May the attention to the present moment, the mindfulness and the light that we cultivated during this practice follow you throughout your day. Go out into the world. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for a great practice. If you have any questions or concerns, you can stay on and we can talk. Otherwise, have a great morning, everybody. Have a great day.